What's up, man?
Thank you for getting my call.
What's up, man?
I was the guy who called in before saying your show is bad for men's mental health, and even if a guy's try, he can't make it. But today I'm gonna criticize you. No, I'm gonna call back on that, and maybe once I experiment and figure out if it's true or not. But wait, today I'm gonna tell you on criticize you on the whole idea of paying for love, directly paying for intimacy, directly paying for sex. If I understand your position correctly, you guys like me gonna do whatever we do. I get that, but you guys strongly discourage that, right? You guys salty when y'all see guys directly paying for it. Y'all don't like that. Y'all don't really mess with that, right?
Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me make sure our stance is very clear so that you can properly, address whatever you disagree with. We don't have an issue with guys that want to go ahead and pay for box. What we say though is if you're gonna pay for sex with a girl, there's no way that you're gonna get true burning desire from the woman and respect. A woman, you cannot pay a woman for sex and have her respect you. That's what we're trying to say, and get the true desire, because desire is not negotiated through the exchange of funds, my friend. That's what we're saying.
Listen, Kendrick Lamar, you could do whatever you want to do, bro, but we ain't doing that shit, bro.
That's cap.
Kendrick.
What's cap?
Like, you guys got to be honest, man.
What's cap?
I could hear it in your tone. You don't like. I hate when people say that I could hear it on your tone that you don't like that. Come on, this. You guys been talking about that forever, for a long time.
You're
I can hear it on your tone. Y'all don't
you
really
can do whatever you want to do, bro.
Lying?
We just won't do it.
Yeah. My thing is, I'm just saying, if you want the best out of your girl, like if you want the best out of a woman, paying her for sex is not going to lead to that. She's going to just look at you as a wallet and a means to an end, and she's going to do the bare minimum to whatever, which is fine. I mean, if you're just paying for box, that's what you're paying for. That's fine, but you're not going to build a real connection. You're not going to get the best out of her if you do that. But look, bro, we know I'll keep it 1,000 with you. All of our friends pay for box here in Miami. All of them do. We're the only idiots that don't.
Yeah.
We're the only ones, real talk. So, I'm not going to knock the game, but I personally don't like doing it. I've never done it before in my life, and I never will. Fresh has told y'all before. He told y'all he did it before, and he's never going to do it again because it just sucked.
Yeah, once I'm in Colombia, that shit was terrible, bro.
Yeah, bro. So,
but yo, caller, listen. Again, this is your life. I just find it funny you're calling us to tell us about what you do as a man. When reality speaking, dude, do what you got to do, bro.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to pay for box, bro, pay for box.
No. No, it matters what people think. It matters what people think. And when guys like me pay for boxing, we know a lot of guys have a negative opinion about it. Obviously, it makes me feel like shit. So now I need to justify my action.
So our opinion of how we have sex affects your lifestyle for how you have sex. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes, a lot of people's opinion.
Bro, why do you care? Dude, we are two niggas on the internet talking shit every day.
I'm going to show you why you shouldn't feel any way about it. But now you're saying you have no problem with it, when I always thought you had a problem with it.
No. We tell men, listen, if you want genuine affection and desire, obviously if you're paying for it, it's not coming through as genuine. But if that's what you want to do, nigga, go right ahead, nigga, because we can't tell you what to do with your pee-pee.
Let me show you why it is genuine. So, real quick, right?
Dude,
money.
What?
Let me show you why it's genuine.
Bro, I don't want to do it. So whatever you tell me, I will never change my opinion. No. Well, if you don't change your opinion, that's because you're stubborn. You don't want to be reasonable. Let me explain to you why it's the same thing. Let me tell you why Kendrick, it's the same thing. Tell me.
Money. Okay, real quick definition of money, right? So, money is just a medium of exchange, right? So. Or you could just say it's just a medium to exchange value. Or you could just say money just represents value. Do you agree with that, right? That's what money is. It just represents value, right?
Well, yeah, for trading.
Yeah, trading. And yeah. So again, both when you say you don't, and again, you pay for it anyway. When you say you don't pay, that's inaccurate. You don't pay with cash. You pay, again, you're paying with cash. I'm going to show you why you are paying with cash. But when you say you don't pay with cash, you're paying with charisma. You're paying with your good looks. You're paying with whatever you can do for the girl. A lot of times paying directly with cash, the reason you don't get genuine desire is because when you pay directly with cash, it's actually cheap. So you get, again, you can't cheat the system. You pay with cash, you pay less. Mm-hmm. When you pay with game, you pay more. So you get better service because you pay more. Do you see what I'm saying? I could go deeper.
So if you're gonna use that as a statement of fact, then why would I pay for shitty service? But I can have a game for free.
Oh, okay.
And get better service.
Yeah, and it's not free because
Game
if
is free.
you ever try to learn game is ridiculously, you have to pay for that.
Yeah, through experience.
Game is extremely expensive.
Yeah, but once you learn it, that's it. Money, you make money to take care of your family, things that are important to you. If you're paying for sex, bro, I mean, dude, no disrespect, but like, to me, that's low level, bro.
And you can balance it, by the way. You can balance it. I mean, you pay a girl $200. I mean, you pay $400. I mean, that's nothing. Pay $5,000. The service will improve. Why you laughing? Yeah, the service will improve if you pay a girl $5,000. Yeah, you pay $400. Yes, she's gonna treat you like a $400. You pay $5,000, she's gonna treat you like it. Do you disagree there?
Again, you can never convince me to pay because that's not what I want to do. But ultimately, bro, like I said before, if you want to pay $5,000 for some box that's free, shit, man, go ahead.
Yeah.
Be my guess.
That's your personal decision, bro.
No. You see, you're not being reasonable, Fresh. Again, I could see you don't like debating. That's like Myron thing. But look here, what I'm saying is that $5,000 is equivalent to your game. That game will cost you goddamn near $200,000, depending on your whatever gift you were born with.
Bro,
kind of goes back to whatever I criticized you on before. Everything. That's why I got to call back on this maybe in a year or something, because it's all come back to your. Okay, okay. Do you see me? Do you see what I'm saying?
All right, look, man. I'm gonna make it very, very simple for you, and then I will move on to the next caller. You got to understand that game.
No, you got to break my argument, bro. No, you got to break my. You can't just move on. That's not cool. You got to destroy my argument. Let's put a nail on this coffin.
Bro, we have a bunch of people waiting in the line, and quite frankly, you're already in your stance that you're going to continue to pay for sex, and that's fine.
Yeah.
And you can do what you want to do. You know.
Oh, my God. You see, you're losing. You're losing. You don't want to destroy my argument. You just want to, okay, that's cool.
Well, here's the thing. You've already decided that you're going to pay for box no matter what we say, so that's fine.
Yeah.
This isn't really about you anymore.
No, that's not.
This isn't really about you anymore. I'm just going to go ahead and explain the difference when you're paying for sex versus having game or whatever. The higher your sexual market value, right? Whether it's having good game, being attractive, understanding female nature, whatever it may be, the more of this you have, right? And the more work you put behind the scenes, the less work you have to put up as far as like, you know, spending time and money and resources on chicks, all this other bullshit. The less of that you have to do on the front end. However, if you don't want to learn game, you don't want to improve your sexual market value, you don't want to get in the gym, you don't want to understand female nature, that's fine. The bypass of that is paying money. However, when you bypass it, right, it's like a Game Shark, right? You go ahead and you cheat and you pay the money, etc. What ends up happening is you get a subpar product because the girl doesn't really like you like that. You don't get the best out of the woman. You're not getting true burning genuine desire. You ever play Pokemon and you do the Masingo fucking glitch and you're able to go ahead and get 99 rare candy? Well, you get that 99 rare candy and you give it to your fucking Pokemon, right? And they level up to 100. Well, guess what? Leveling up that Pokemon with the rare candy from the Masingo glitch is not the same as going into the fucking Elite Four and fighting them niggas 45 times and leveling up your Charizard to 100. You take that Charizard that leveled up fighting the Elite Four to level 99 or 100, and then you take the Charizard that you gave the rare candy. You know who's going to be stronger? The Charizard that went through the trials and tribulations and the fighting. Why? His attack's going to be higher, his defense going to be higher, his special's going to be higher. He uses a flamethrower, he fucks up the other Charizard, the Charizard uses his flamethrower back, it's not as strong. Why? Because when you use the rare candy, aka you cheat, which is what paying for sex is. Okay? What ends up happening is you don't learn the prerequisite skill set to be an attractive individual, so you have to rely on paying for sex continuously. And you can't get the best out of the woman. However, if you go to the Elite Four and you train and you get that Charizard up to where the fuck it's supposed to be, you have a skill set that you could take for the rest of your life where you can actually get a woman to fall in love with you, be attracted to you, desire you, obey you, submit to you, and eventually be your wife and the mother of your children. You can't do that when you pay for sex, man. So that's why we teach guys to become the best version of themselves, get their SMV up, and then they're in a position where they can get women to fall in love with them. And then you know what? If they want to decide they want to pay for a box every now and then, that's fine, but I want them to have the prerequisite skills to actually attract a woman properly and not take the cheat code of using rare candies.
Don DeMarco.
Yeah, seriously.
You didn't exactly address the argument, but
I addressed it perfectly.
I guess if you don't address it, it's gonna keep going on. I know you're tired of this question. like I said, you get better service because it's only you just pay a higher price. That's all it means.
He's saying
That's all.
if he
Do
pays
you
more
agree
money,
that you just pay a higher price?
it's more of a
When
better
you run
experience.
games, it's the same thing. It's just a more expensive. It's
Bro, I properly addressed your stance and I gave an analogy. If you don't understand the analogy or you don't like my answer, that's totally fine. But we're going to move on to the next caller respectfully. Thank you for calling into the show.
Thanks for calling, bro.
yeah. Okay.
All right, who's up next?
Bro, and he's
I don't know.
and he's Haitian.
I don't know
too,
why
bro.
our opinion about
Bro, like we've said it plenty of times. If niggas want to pay for a box, they could pay for a box. But we want them to go in with their eyes wide open and understand, like, bro, ain't no chick gonna take you seriously or really respect you. You're not gonna get the best out of a woman if you pay for a box. That's just the reality. Because
Yo.
it's just a transaction.
the nigga values about what we do with our PP more than what he does with his PP. That's
Yeah.
crazy to me, bro.
Look, man, it is what
fundamentals are
that
off.
shit is crazy, bro. All right, who's up next?
Foundation shaky, bro. Wow.